video game? Are you working?
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, technically I won't have to turn on the game, but I turned on the game anyway. Actually, I should be in training mode just to try out things for your character.
Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising.
I'm sure my time in the mobile game has not prepared me literally at all.
No, it will not.
Training?
Yeah, training's fine. I think to start off, probably just a tutorial to see if you have any questions about anything.
Okay. This is the most important part of training.
Color matters, man.
Do weapons do anything other than change the appearance of the weapons?
Aesthetic, purely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man, the roster looks so empty with just 4.
Yeah. Well, they make sure that you can see everyone that you could play if you got the
That's
full
true.
thing, you know?
It's like, look at all these nice characters. The first thing I think we should check is your button layout. I believe you left everything on default, right?
Yeah.
So I'm personally okay with you leaving it at default, but if you want, I can give you my button recommendations for like how I play on an arcade stick.
I mean, now's a good time to change things up. I have no preferences whatsoever. This is the furthest I've ever been in this game so far.
Fair. That's good then. So light, medium, and heavy attack, I usually put on the top 3 buttons in order.
Wait. Hold on. I know how to do stuff. Nope. Close. Wait, I can do this. Okay.
And then unique action will be the first button on the bottom left.
Okay.
And then skill will be the middle one. And then block will be the third one. And then you can... That's pretty much all the 6 I would use. That's pretty much good for now. You probably just stick with that.
Okay.
You don't really need throw and dash because there's like other ways of doing it without having to press like a 7th or 8th button. So yeah, I would just try out all the buttons. And then I guess I have a question for you is that in terms of using skills like fireballs and DPs and all that stuff, are you intending to use the actual motion for it, or are you intending to use shortcuts with the skill button?
I don't know.
Do you want to like practice motions is I guess my question for you.
I probably don't need you to practice motions, right? I can probably do that at any time. So
right.
But I probably will use motions for it rather than like presets. Just...
Cool. There is a damage bonus for doing the motion. It's very slight though. It's like it barely ever matters. But it's there. I just usually ask this for like anyone I show the game because like sometimes they only want to use like Smash Brothers inputs. Sometimes they actually want to use the fireball motion. I have a lot of joy doing actual motion, so that's just my preference. And then let's go ahead and set up some settings for you so that your training situation will be pretty good. So let's go ahead and press start and then go to display on the right. It will be like the right button, which I think that will be I believe the 3rd button on the top.
I see.
And you want to just go all the way to display, and then you do hit properties show. Opponent behaviors is fine, damage log is fine, frame information, we can show that too. It won't make it much sense for now, but that's fine. That one will hide. Combo limit will show. And then let's do button display type. We'll change that as well. Yeah, we want light, medium, heavy. That will make a little bit more sense to us. And then virtual controller, 1 player. Let's show that so I can see what you're actually doing. And upper is fine, lower, wherever you want to put it. And then input log show.
Okay.
And then that should be it. Go ahead and exit. And you should see a lot more information now.
I see.
The main thing is like, maybe we do want to put the controller thing on the bottom, but it's if you want to not cover your HP bar on the top there.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. So that was the button input thing? This?
That was the virtual controller. Yeah, let's do lower. And that's a lot better, I think. So now I can see your inputs if anything happens. I think... So you have 2 options here. We can just go straight into like doing whatever you want with your character. if you have any like ways that you want to kind of approach the game. If you do tutorial, I think they'll throw you as Gran for a little bit to just do all the basics if you want to do that as well.
Uh-oh. What have I done?
Press the middle button on the bottom, yeah, and then show your virtual controller again, because I think you hit it.
Oh. So left is the right one, and that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's because it's for a controller, like left button, right button.
Sure. Tutorial is here somewhere?
It's, I believe, under main. I haven't done it in a while. And then you do...
Character guide?
Fuck, where is it? let me look for myself. Oh, you know what? Try situational training.
I think
you exited the menu.
I sure must have. Okay, got it.
Left mouse button on the bottom, yeah. Okay, yeah, and we can start there. So character movement, all that stuff. If you feel like you want to go through all that.
That's fine. Sure.
And it's gonna make you do it like 3 times, I think.
Oh, okay.
Repetition.
I didn't do a very good job. I guess that's fine.
Land and attack.
Oh, right. This is like. So this game has proximity normals, right? Meaning my attacks do different stuff based on where they are relative to me.
Yeah, the first button that you press, like light, medium, heavy, will change depending on distance. But everything after that, there's this thing called a triple attack in this game, where if you press a light button really, or light, medium, or heavy button really up close, the first one will be a close normal, but then the second and the third hit are considered the triple attack.
Is it like a string?
It's a string, yeah. I think they'll teach you that in just a sec. But yeah, if you use the far version first, it will not go into the second and third hit of triple attack.
I see. Faster? Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Like watching someone try to double click for the first time on a computer.
Right.
Like that, but faster than that.
Here's triple attacks.
Oh, so it doesn't matter what you do?
Yeah.
Interesting.
As long as the first normal is close, the second and third normal can be any button. And it will just do the triple attack. If you do hold forward on the third hit, then you do an overhead. If you do backwards... Actually, no, sorry. If you hold forward with medium on the third hit, you'll get something different. And if you hold forward with heavy on the third hit, you'll get something different.
Okay, so I'm holding forward before I press the button?
You can pretty much hold forward at the very beginning of the triple attack. And just make sure that when you do the third button, you're just holding a direction. Yeah, there you go.
Got it.
And then depending on whether you press medium or heavy, the ender will change.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of rare that I use those options because they don't really lead into much, but they're there. The low one's pretty nice. The overhead one, it's more annoying than anything, but it's there.
Like, you do it on accident annoying, or?
No, it's more of like, you hit them, and then nothing happens. So, like, you just kind of, like, hit them, and they're like, fuck, I got hit. So they usually stand after that, and then, like, a low will hit them afterwards, but... like, I don't know, I just like value. So like if I hit them once like that and then get absolutely nothing out of it, I'm just like, I don't want to do it.
I see.
Okay, so this is the dashing normal. To do this, you have to be running at the very least. So if you hold, if you double tap forward and hold it, and then press a button. So as long as you're holding forward while pressing the button, the dashing normal will come out. There you go. And you don't have to run for that long. So you can like literally like do dash, like forward, hold forward, and press a button. And that's like the fastest you can probably do it.
Oh.
There you go. Nice. That was a good one. And the dashing normals is like completely new to this game compared to the vanilla game. Not like that matters to you. But the dashing light attack is extremely strong in this game.
Interesting. Strong in what way?
It's oppressive. It's super oppressive. It's gap closing because you can use it from far away. If they block it, you're positive, so they generally shouldn't press a button. And then if you hit with it, it combos. So like it does like everything in like one thing. With that no resource cost too. That was generally called the 66L because 66 of the numpad notation.
Okay.
And people generally called that move a mistake because a lot of people didn't like the game because of that move. And I can see why. I personally hate it at times too. But I've also learned to just embrace it.
I did it.
Not according to the game.
Well, yeah, no, I certainly didn't. But that was I was saying that facetiously, but I assumed it was gonna give me another chance. But it was just like, no, you have to start
like,
it completely
no, you got
over.
It.
Yeah, man, that wasn't good enough. Sorry.
Okay, so this is the bottommost button on the sorry, the third button on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
That's their block button.
Okay.
So you can get the Smash Brothers spot dodge and Smash Brothers roll that way. Something to note about it is that the spot dodge is fully invincible to like everything. So you can dodge like a lot of stuff, but it does have a recovery.
Sure.
So if they hit you at the end of it, you'll get like smashed. And then the forward roll is not lower body invincible. So if they aim for your feet, you'll trip.
Weird. Okay.
It's mainly used to go through fireballs since fireballs are upper body. But there are occasionally like some fireballs that aim along the ground and you cannot roll through those.
Okay. I get it. Oh, they really.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't know this, but I always instinctively do it because Street Fighter always does it.
I see. Just part of playing games in general.
Yeah, I'm always mashing buttons when I'm getting hit. I'm just like, whatever. I got hit. Blah blah blah.
I was trying to do it going forward. It didn't present that as an option, but I was curious. Doesn't seem like that's a thing. Oops, way too soon.
Okay, this this is basically just demonstrating that you can use skill buttons to do all your special moves. This is the middle button on the bottom. Yeah, and if you press that with a different strength, you'll get a different version of the move. This is actually mainly important for one thing, because as much as you're gonna do fireball motions and stuff like that for your moves, there's generally one move that I never do it, and that's the wake up DP, because I want that to come out as soon as possible. I'm not going to do the whole motion to do that. I just like do the skill button for that one.
Okay.
Raging Strike.
Is this like a counter hit? Oh, it says guard crush.
Yeah, if you do it on block, it will guard crush them. And there's like a bunch of different things that can happen in that situation, and then you can combo into it as well.
Okay.
Which we'll go over later.
Plenty of time to confirm that, jeez.
I think this option is a mistake.
Oh, whoops.
So you want to do it as you're blocking, not after the block.
Okay, got it.
There you go. Yeah, that move is obnoxious.
Yeah, I'm definitely not used to holding back to block. Welcome with time though.
Right. Smash Brothers like trigger stuff, right?
So I can do. What's this? Yeah. This? Oh, block. That would be. Wait, but I was just doing this. Which.
That's the Skybound art. There's a super Skybound art, which if you press a third button with it, it'll get the ultimate version.
But I was already pressing 3 buttons.
Oh, you were? This
Yeah.
is
I was doing the ultimate, light, and the skill button.
ultimate light and skill button. Yeah, that should have done it. Oh, actually no, this one is 4 buttons if you do it that way. So the one that they're showing you is a different macro. What I would do is light, medium, skill, and ultimate. So it's like the first 4 buttons.
I see. How do I hold my hand to do 4 buttons? Is that...
I'm not going to teach you to do it that way. There's a different way that I would do it. I would do 1 quarter circle with the 2 bottom buttons, U and skill.
Quarter circle forward?
Yeah. There you go. That's what I would use. Or the double quarter circle forward with just the U button is the other option.
Okay. Full animation, I see. Inputs are bad.
I think what's happening there is they're pressing U too early.
Yeah, I definitely was.
That one's better. I think that one, the quarter circles are too far apart.
Okay.
If you're trying to do double quarter circle.
Got it. Oh, okay.
There you go. Nice. Me personally, I'd probably do the 1 quarter circle more often with 2 buttons.
Yeah, it seems easier.
Yeah. Unless I'm doing a long combo. If I do a long combo, I usually do the double one instinctively.
Kind of like that.
I can't
can
remember.
See when I'm doing it. It makes me. It really justifies to me. It's like, no, you really did do it too soon.
Yeah.
No, I came up early.
Yeah,
and
I can
everything.
see your quarter circles.
Like, no. One of the biggest problems I remember having is like I felt like I was doing it, but it wasn't happening. But it's like, no, if I could see what the game is saying, it's like, no, the game genuinely disagrees.
Yeah. And that's the basics, at least.
There's a lot of these.
Yeah, we will not do the matchup training. There's no reason for that. Character strategy, we don't need for that too. But we could do battle mechanics.
Okay.
So this is the concept of canceling, where you do one move into another move.
Okay.
Yeah. Try doing it with a quarter circle instead of the skill button on the Raining Glaive.
Okay. Is it quarter circle in like any attack? Any
Right.
punch? Okay.
Right.
Great. Finish.
Damn, they're brutal on the failure.
Yeah, man. Wasn't good enough.
Nice.
Ah,
Aw, so close.
yeah, I was smashing. I admit it. I was smashing.
There's mashing, and then there's the elegant mashing, where it's like we're doing it purposefully to fill in the gaps.
Oops.
Great. Great. Finish.
That time I just didn't believe I'm gonna be. That one I lost the mental battle. I'm like really. Is it strange that menuing is the hardest part for me so far?
Menuing is always difficult at the beginning, and then especially because you're doing it on an arcade stick where the buttons are not designed on an arcade stick to traverse through a menu. Because like if you were on a controller, right button, left button to transition through pages is like very intuitive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Finish. Great. Good.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to do it. You just gotta believe.
Actually, let me look through the list of the other things here on my game. Because I'm curious if you really do need this or not. You know what a cross-up is, right?
Yeah. I mean, at least in theory, like,
Finish.
I know, and like, it's when you are usually jumping over someone and you make them
Yeah.
switch which side they're blocking on, right?
Right.
Good. Good. Great. Finish.
Yeah, personally, all of this is like pretty standard for combat, but I don't think you need this stuff just yet. So we can probably just start going into 6 and like start exploring what 6 can do.
You don't think the rest of these are necessary yet?
Not yet, yeah.
Right.
Like I think it's better to like kind of get an idea of what your character can do first and then learn more about combat later.
Sure.
What made you want to pick 6? Just because you used them before, right?
Yeah, I like him in the mobile game.
I used him a little bit back in the vanilla game. In this game, I haven't touched him at all, but he generally plays the same. So yeah, there's your triple attack. I think to start off, you should probably try just all of his normals just to kind of get an idea of what exists. So like, try just pressing like close light up close to them, see like what that looks like, but not the triple attack. Yeah, and then there's their far light right there, and then there's a close medium, and then the far medium, and then the close heavy, and then the far heavy, just so you can have an idea of like what everything looks like. So the close heavy is pretty nice because it hits twice. So you can have a lot of time to figure out like, do you want to do the triple attack or do you want to do something else after? Yeah. And then in the case of 6 as well, you can try the triple attack with the 2 different enders to see what they look like. There's the low, and the other one will be the overhead.
Oh. So I can cancel the second hit? Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to look where I was looking before, which is like over here. on the inputs. There's nothing over there also, I noticed, but that's where I was looking before.
Oh,
I'm actually
yeah.
looking at my character now, or Gran
Your
actually.
virtual controller is gone too, so you might want to turn that back on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, all the way to the bottom. There you go. Perfect. There you go. Nice. So there's that. There's your crouching normals as well. So ducking light, ducking medium, and ducking heavy are all different normals. Your ducking heavy is really important because that's like universally everyone's anti-air in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone jumps at you, you instinctively want to do that. But we'll worry about that in the future. And then you have your unique button, which is the U. Yeah, that one. So I think for 6th, he only has that, and you can do ducking U, and that will be sweep. So
Okay.
universally, everyone has a sweep like that too. For the clone thingy, I believe there's a couple options you can do. So if it hits them, he can press a button again. Let me double check what button that is. If you hold the button, then it will teleport to the clone.
Oh. And so it will.
Yeah, this clone is quite the scrub killer because if you do this teleport in front and they block the clone, I believe you're on the positive, so you can act first before they do.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll worry about that later too, on like what to do there. Yeah, you're +2 from my testing, which is really good. And then try out your dashing normals on 6 too.
Oh yeah, right.
The dash light looks like that. Dash medium's a low.
I see.
Yeah, then there's your dash heavy. I forgot when the dash heavy is used, but there are some combos that you can do with it. That looks kind of cool. But the dash light is the most important one. Especially at lower levels, dash light will like carry you through the game.
It's really in my mind for some reason that I want to press the button after the sec. It's like it's when you're doing the dash. Like,
Yeah, you want to hold forward basically as you're doing the dash.
sure.
So that's something to definitely practice to get used to. If you do you want to take this game up?
Interesting.
And then whenever you're ready, feel free to try out all your special moves too, which I believe you have a quarter circle forward, quarter circle back, a down down, I think is no, a DP is one, and then a down up charge is the last one.
Down, up, charge.
So hold down for like 2 seconds, and then press up and press a button. Yeah, there you go. Now most people don't charge that, because charging is like legitimately too much time. So you can bypass the charging by using the skill button. So if you press down and skill button, then you get the move automatically.
Oh, okay.
So then if you want a different strength, then you just press the skill button plus a different button to get that strength.
Okay.
So that's what I would do for that move, because doing charge manually is just like way too time consuming. Like it's kind of cheating to use a charge move without charging. Your quarter circle forward has extensions too. So I believe if you do quarter circle forward light and then you press, let me look at the character guide here. If you press forward with another light, you get the second part.
Okay.
And then the last part you want, there's 2 options, I believe. Yeah, the last one you want to hold back and any button. Yeah, so that'll be your 3-hit, what they call the Rekka in most fighting games.
Okay. I know Rekka's from Noel Vermilion and nothing else.
Yeah, that's pretty much similar. Yeah. So like you have all this different extension of the moves. So you have the forward to do that kick. You also have down, I believe, is one. If you do, no, it's not down. Sorry, up. If you do up in a button after the first quarter circle forward, you'll get like this overhead kick.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. So those are all your extensions. So you have the forward one, which is the kick. You have the back one, which is the palm to end it. You have the up one, which will do the wheel kick. And then there's one more, actually. You can press forward or back with the unique button, and your character will teleport in the direction that you're holding.
Oh, that's after the...
Just after the first one is fine. Like, don't end it. So it'll be like quarter circle forward light, and then back unique. Yeah. Or you can do quarter circle forward light, forward unique, and you'll get the other version, which will go behind them. Except not in the corner.
Yeah, right. Position reset. It's very clearly on the screen. It would be...
I don't... Oh, you're using the Kwamba 2, right? Obsidian?
Yes.
It would be that middle button on the top row, the one with the 3 lines.
Got it. Okay. Oh, nope, the other one.
The first part has to hit, though. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't just do it, like, when you whiff.
Oh, God. Playing the game on this side it's a whole different game already.
Yeah.
Oh, no, everything's backwards.
When you start, that's, like, the biggest challenge.
You were saying that this move is a scrub killer. The scrub killer is actually just making them play on the other side. Oh no, I don't know how to play left-handed.
Oh man, dude, back then when I was playing with friends, when we were bad at fighting games, we had a preferred side, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we ever accidentally switched sides, we had a mutual agreement to like jump over each other. So that we wouldn't, we'd be like, wait, we gotta switch sides, It's like, okay, fair.
The truce. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's like this quick truce to just jump over. It's funny. But if you had 2 people preferred on the left side, we had to like coin flip or something. So like, who's on the right side?
In some games, it's
But that
like
was way
different,
back
like
then.
Tekken and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, Tekken, you can always be on your left side, but you can get thrown to your non-dominant side.
right.
What else should you try? You should try all of your moves with the unique button too, because every move has an ultimate version as well. So try doing quarter circle forward with unique.
Okay.
And then you have, I don't think you tried your DP motion yet, have you?
That would be sort of like it's forward and then down to forward.
Do the forward with the quarter circle, pretty much. You know, it should count. You're missing the down input, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That is it. It's a counter for 6. So like if they ever touch you while you do that, then you'll do something cool.
That is not what I intended to do.
Fair.
That was probably a double quarter circle forward, is what I'm guessing.
I think so. I think it was.
There it is.
Yeah. Nice.
Easier to do it on the other side. It's fine.
Noted.
I mean, honestly, there's something to be said for just like literally doing nothing but practicing moves for a while.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of nights where I just kind of like did combo after combo on our training dummy just to practice. This game's training is pretty good, but in terms of combos, there's not much to practice compared to some other fighting games like Marvel.
Hmm.
Like Marvel is like a complete sandbox, whereas this game is like, oh, what's your generics? Like, what's your light combo? What's your medium combo? And you're like done.
I mean, it's probably better for starting.
I think so. Like, if I taught you like 2x KO at the very beginning, like we're gonna be like learning like light, medium, heavy, forward, heavy into blah 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 into like fucking 2-second long combos or like 20-second long combos.
Well, I guess it worked out then.
Try down with the skill button and unique. You press the down afterwards.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. You hold down first and then press it. There you go.
No, you're right. That does make sense. Why wouldn't I just do it that way? That's so true.
I think other than that, have you tried your quarter circle back as well? I can't recall.
No, not at all.
Yeah. There's that. And then I think that's it. That's your 4 moves. So you have the fireball move, you have the Rekka move, you have the dashing move, and your counter. Yeah, that's all of them. All right. I think we can start doing some basic combos. You want to try that out?
Sure.
All right. So with the light button, there's a very common one that a lot of people will use. That like every character will like pretty much learn this. If you're up close to them, do a ducking light into 2 standing. Actually, no, 2 ducking lights into 1 standing light. Yeah, and you want this to 3-hit combo. There you go. On the 3rd hit, you want to be able to cancel that into quarter circle forward light.
Okay.
And yeah, the goal is to get this all to combo together. So I think what we can do to make this a little bit more visible when it works or not, try pressing start.
Turning the thing off.
We're gonna do opponent. Go.
Oh, sorry. This one?
Yeah. Yeah, go to opponent and then go to blocking and it says doesn't block, do after initial hit.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's it. We can do that. So now if you do your combo, if for some reason you mistimed it, they will block. Yeah, so that one was mistimed. There you go.
Great.
Now canceling off of a light is pretty difficult to start off, but that's like your baby's first cancel.
Gotcha. Other than using a special move, I guess.
Yeah, like if you want, you can try to use the skill button here too to see if you can find the timing for it. Because it would just be standing light into skill button if you wanted to do it that way.
Okay. Wait, what's the blue exclamation point mean?
It means that they were blocking, but they didn't block low, so you caught them.
Oh,
So I think we should turn on block switching on if you can do that really quick. So let's do that. Block switching enabled. Yeah. So now if they were able to block, they will block low if they were supposed to block low.
Okay.
There you go. You found it. It's a little faster. Yeah. Nice. So now you want to do the rest of that if possible. So that would be, how would you do with the skill button? You would do skill button, and then back skill button, I think. No, you can just do skill button, skill button, skill button. It will work too.
Oh, that was my, because I did a quarter circle forward with it. Got it. Okay. So.
Yeah. So it looks like they're letting you just press skill button 3 times too, and it'll just work. So yeah, you can just do that too if you want to start off with that. Perfect.
That was me processing, like, wait a second, what did I just do? Like, it seemed like it worked, but I don't know what's happening. Okay. So yeah, sure.
You want to be in my room, Judy? My dog came into my room randomly. But yeah, if you ever want to level up from this, then you switch the skill button to the actual quarter circle.
Okay. And it'll give a slight advantage and all that.
But let me actually measure how much damage it is. So yeah, I don't think it's that. Yeah, it's the same.
No, really?
Yeah, it's the same exact damage. I wonder where the benefit is.
Makes you feel cool. It's a mental advantage.
I definitely feel cooler doing it.
Oh, whoops. That was not quite right, actually.
Other than that, whenever you want to break from this one, the other combo you can try that's like very basic is just triple attack into the same thing.
Okay.
Obviously, that one's more standard, easier to do.
Yeah.
The benefit of the other one is just the fact that you get a low in there. So if they're not crouch blocking, you'll catch them.
I'm trying not to mash, but I am definitely mashing.
Yeah, it's hard. It gets easier when you know where you're supposed to press things. Since you're still finding that out, it makes a lot of sense that you're just mashing to try to figure out where it is. Like that one looked pretty good. I saw only 3 skill button presses. That was pretty good too. You did like not triple attack, but you did like standing light, far light.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I just did it too slowly?
Yeah. But it still links because standing light gives a lot of advantage.
I see. Okay. That's interesting. That you have the choice.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why you would do it. But I'm not gonna overload you with that information right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do anything with that anyway. Not yet. I'm not really making decisions. I'm trying to follow the script at the moment.
Right. I think one thing you could try too is do the dashing light and then one light after that. So yeah, that into that. Yeah, so that will do that. And then that obviously goes into your skill again. You will always get a far standing light, so you can't do a triple attack there.
Okay.
Close, close.
I'm also like figuring out how to like hold. What am I supposed to do with my hands?
You have the option of using a dash macro if you feel like that might be easier. But yeah, me personally, what I do is I do one forward, and then on the second one I do another forward, but I'm holding it, and then I press the light.
I see.
Yeah, the key is to hold the second light, or the second forward.
Can only ever be too early thing.
I think so.
Because if I'm running, I'll get the attack I want every time.
Yeah. There's like only one small benefit of doing it like immediately as soon as possible. But otherwise, yeah, you're usually just doing it because you're running.
All right. This. I do like that I'm not triggering any of my RSI problems. Very nice.
Oh, you have RSI?
No, it's just a lot of experience with RuneScape. So yes, but only recently.
Yeah, that's when I see that some people would do like the hitbox and maybe relieve it on their hands. I kind of find the hitbox controllers to be more straining on the hands sometimes.
Really?
Some people have that situation as well. I don't like go crazy with my hand motions, so, or at least if I do go crazy, they're in ways that would put strain on my hands. I can play fighting games for a pretty long time and not feel the strain. I think there was one situation where like my ring finger and my pinky was like pretty bad, but that was because of how the controller I was using at the time. If I ever needed to reset the position, I needed to like press something pretty far. So there was a situation where I was like practicing a combo so much that I kept pressing that reset button in a weird way. But ever since I got the Combo Obsidian, I've never had this issue of like hurting my hands playing fighting games.
I think I'm blaming my left hand mostly for this, which, I mean, that makes sense, being that my right hand is just pressing light. Like, I can
Right.
only really mess this up if my left hand's doing something wrong.
Yeah, motions and stuff like that definitely are quite the hurdle at the very beginning. Like I was pretty proud when I started off like 10 years ago or whatever, just learning how to do double quarter circles. I sometimes forget that this type of hurdle exists because I've been playing fighting games for so long. So whenever I show someone new playing, like this is pretty normal to see.
I actually don't even see how I would do it with the dash button. Do I have to hold forward too?
You have to hold forward with the dash button.
Oh, I see.
So you don't have to press forward at least, but you do hold forward with the dash button and light. But me personally, I can't use the 7th or 8th button while fighting. Because I'm so used to arcade layouts of never having more than 6 buttons. So the 7th and 8th button for me is only for training purposes to like press, like record and play. So yeah, I don't use the dash macro myself, but you're more than welcome to use it, of course. I ain't stopping you.
Right. I don't know. As much as I've always struggled, I remember when I played BlazBlue for the very first time, I think it asked me to do like basically 2 dash cancels or whatever in like the training mode, and
Yeah.
I did everything else in the training mode with no problems whatsoever, and I literally think I gave up on that training mode. And like I beat the entire story mode in the game or whatever, but like I've always struggled with dashing specifically.
Yeah. BlazBlue dash combos are really crazy too. I remember going through so many of those trials back then, and the dash cancels and the micro dashes that you had to input into certain combos were pretty rough. So I completely understand that, I think. This game, you don't have to do those type of dashes at the very least, just the initial one for the 6XL, or the what we call the 6XL, but the dashing light. You just need that, and it'll be pretty good. But yeah, if you want to take a break from this, the game actually has a few basic combos that you could do as a trial too. That way you can have a couple of things to practice on your own. So you go to main, you go to character guide, I believe.
Oops. Wait, am I pressing?
Leftmost button on the bottom. Yeah. And then you go to basic combos. But you can read all your information here too to kind of get an idea of like everything that exists. If you press light right now, you'll change the inputs to be the actual motions with the buttons. But yeah, there's character explanation and basic combos on the top. The basic combos will give you a list of combos that 6 can do. They're not practical, or at least some of them are not practical, but some of them are actually pretty good for you. So you can actually press on one of them and then just try it out, or like they'll give you like a little like um mode to try it out in. So that one where it says charge, that's when you hold it, yeah.
Okay.
And then you're allowed to combo into close M in there to triple attack, right?
And then I'm using light.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this will definitely be a good way for you to like practice on your own time and just see if you can like land it without like messing up. I would say this one's actually decently practical.
Oh, I'm using heavy. What am I doing?
Yeah. There is no shame in mashing out a triple attack, by the way. You don't have to be exact with this one. Yeah. Personally, when I do triple attacks, I do something called double tapping, where I press the button twice using 2 different fingers. And so technically I'm getting like 6 inputs of mediums, just to make sure I get the triple attack out.
I see.
Oh, dog wants to get out. Nice. And whenever you're ready to try a different combo, you just press down along with the start button, and it'll bring up that combo list again, and
Oh.
just choose a different one.
I
And it
see.
tells you how many times you completed on the right as well, if you want to use that as like a personal metric.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Nice. You actually did the quarter strip before that one. The last one has to be backwards if you're doing it manually.
Got it.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
The nice thing about 6-claw execution or your Rekka move here is that if they do happen to block the first hit and you notice that, you can choose not to do the second and the third extension of it and choose to like backdash with the dashing thing. The back with unique, where you teleport backwards.
I think I understand. One. That's the wrong one. Got it.
Yeah, like that. So if you ever notice them blocking, you're just like, get out of there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever notice that you hit them, then you do the rest of it.
I'd be asking a lot of me there, but I
Yeah, that stuff we'll worry about when you actually have combat experience.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just kind of giving you like, oh, this is something you can do in the future. This is the one I taught you.
I see. Oops.
Nice. Ooh,
I
there you
forgot how
go.
to do it. I'm gonna be honest. I totally forgot how to do the rest of it. I wasn't prepared. I never thought I would get this far.
I think the hardest part is definitely the long range L into the first hit of the Six Claw. Like, that's why I'm saying nice there. Like, I could care less about the rest because that stuff is easy once you add it in. But yeah, the long range L into the Six Claw is like the hardest part for most people.
I forgot again. I like that the stick has like a pleasant clicking. Feels good.
Oh yeah, I
Very
love it.
satisfying.
I love that feedback.
Yeah. It makes it sound like I'm doing stuff.
There's a lot of different buttons you can try too. And I have a couple of friends that are like button enthusiasts, so they'll try out all kinds of different buttons. And they'll give like this whole page long essay of like why they don't like one of them. And I'm like, huh. And then it just feels great when your motions feel really clean, when your buttons are not mashed, and you're just like elegantly pressing the buttons when you want to press them and stuff. It feels great. Definitely why I like fighting games. It's just being able to see yourself improve as you play. Ooh, close. Oh, so close. I'm seeing that pause when you land it. You're just like, wait, that landed.
It's partly like not expecting to land it and partly not remembering what to do after. My brain has holes in it. My brain worms don't worm so good, bro. game is so much faster than every other game that I play. You have
What
to-
other ones have you played in terms of
Fighting
what you're
games?
comparing
Like
it to?
none. I mean, like,
Uh,
this is so much faster than RuneScape. If
oh
you
yeah,
input stuff in
yeah.
0.2 increments, you're tick perfect, bro. Like, the tick speed of
Right,
this game is
right.
like a 60th of a second, maybe-ish, maybe even less.
It's I think if we go into the math, it's like 4/60ths of a second.
I see.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes when I show people fighting games like this, and they're always like, man, like, it must be boring to watch me mess up a combo over and over and over. And I'm like, no, fuck, I love this shit. I love seeing you improve as you go. I watched my one friend do DP motions for like 2 days. They were like, oh, I can't get the DP motion, it's too hard. And now they're in like master rank of Street Fighter, dude.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude, I love it. You know the character Meg in this game, or in Granblue in general?
Yeah,
This Sharknado girl?
yeah, I know Meg.
Yeah, she's getting added at the end of
Really?
this month.
That was one of my homie's favorite characters. I'll make sure to meme at him.
Yeah. Get him into fighting games too, and then I can watch you both train.
I doubt it. Maybe, maybe.
The best thing you can do for yourself in a fighting game, besides just practicing, right, is finding someone that will practice with you at your level.
Mm.
And then that way you can like grow stronger together. It's like you both learn a combo or something like that. Next thing you know, you're fighting each other. You're both just trying to land that one combo. And then like you both land the one combo, and next thing you know, one of you guys is gonna be like consistently beating the other because of how consistent you are with that one combo.
When the world.
Then the other person has to step up. They're like, okay, now I have to learn another combo so that I can land that.
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, if you're a carpenter, the world is just nails that you're trying to drive with your
Pretty
hammer.
much.
I have
Yes.
one hammer, so everything is a nail to me.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Like people think fighting games are hard because of all the other things you have to do. It's like, no, no, no. When you start off, if you can do a fireball, just do that all day until it stops working. It's about the journey. You're not trying to be the strongest in one day.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be winning any competitions today. Wasn't even planning on entering.
Dude, if you did, I'll be like, whoa, hold up. Why'd you need me? It was all thanks to me this entire time. I taught you everything you needed to know in 2 hours.
I mean, that did happen. I would say, yeah, no, you definitely must have. I don't know. You got, what is it? Michael's Secret Stuff in Space Jam.
Wasn't it just water?
Yes, it was just water.
I never knew it was called Six Claw. An Archdemon Kick. And Wolf's Howl.
Yeah, Six Claw makes sense. Six Claw Execution, I think, is the name of his ultimate in a mobile game, and Wolf's Howl, I think, is his third skill. Archdemon Kick is made up. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. That's not at all. Not a thing.
Not in the mobile game, at least,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly. They just, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, obviously, you're not going to have a fighting game amount of special abilities from the mobile game. You literally have like 5. Well, I guess you technically could have more than that. You might have as many as like 12 unique things that a character can do. So,
Yeah.
not quite enough.
Oh! Lost the last one. Nice.
Yeah, I think I just forgot how to do it. funny because like part of it is like paying attention, and part of it, well, actually no, mostly it's that like the mechanical part of it I like mostly understand. It's just like sometimes my brain turns off and I'm just like
It eventually becomes
diving.
muscle memory. Like that's the goal, right?
Yeah. What did you have for dinner?
Clams.
Clams? Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I had shellfish today. We've been buying out a lot recently though, because we've been having like a lot of housing construction going on.
Hmm.
So like we literally don't have a stove right now.
Oh, I see.
So we just bought like seafood from this one random Vietnamese seafood restaurant around here. So I had fish as well.
Vietnamese clams? Are they different in any way? Like, is it seasoned
I think
differently?
so. I don't know. You can't. I can't say much about how it was cooked.
Okay.
It was flavorful though. It was nice. I like clams.
I've only really ever had clams in chowder, like Massachusetts style or whatever.
Clam chowder is good. My mom used to love that stuff. She would like ask me in the random mornings, be like, "Can you buy me clam chowder from somewhere?" I'm like, "Sure."
Doesn't matter where.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where. She's just like, "I'm craving clam chowder." I would buy her a bowl of clam chowder. She would eat like 2 spoonfuls and then put it in the fridge and then never eat it again. I'm like,
It would just
"Sorry,
go
Mom."
bad.
Yeah, I think it
Consistently.
would just go bad.
That's
Because her
awesome.
appetite wasn't the best because of all the conditions she had and all that stuff. But yeah, she loves clam chowder. So like anytime she wanted it, I was like, yeah, I'll go drive out and buy it.
Awesome. It's the little things, you know?
Yeah. She liked those. Another craving she would often have is McDonald's French fries. She loved McDonald's French fries. And I don't blame her. I love McDonald's French fries as well.
I never really liked them, but I realized I've heard like there's like it's almost a meme, I guess, in a way, but it's kind of real. The McDonald's French fries plus Sprite combo, and something about the like sugary soda and the salty fries. Like it actually does. I think it's worth
That's
doing.
funny. I've never heard of Sprite plus McDonald's French fries.
Yeah, some.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think I heard about it from like I don't know, Food Theory or something. You know, the Matt Pat
Oh.
YouTube channel or whatever. But apparently, obviously, it didn't come from them. Scarce few things do come from them. They're more like a signal boosting channel than
Right,
anything else.
right.
Not to roast them or
But
nothing. They're smart people and all, but you get what I'm saying.
But yeah, soda and French fries is like, yeah, that's a lot of sugar and fats.
And I got it to spare.
Great.
This is my life, man. Just practicing combos like this.
Oh yeah. And after I master it on this side, I get to master it on the other side.
Oh, right.
Side switching is a thing. Unless I, establish some kind of a truce with my enemies. Who would learn on the other side though? Who would learn from the player 2 perspective? Little bro?
Yeah, little bro usually. It's like whoever is unfortunate to be on player 2 side. But then you'll eventually do it because you need to.
I wonder how high level you can get as a player before you learn how to play on the other side of the game. Just like, no, my game plan is to fight you on this side, and if I'm ever on the other side, my game plan is to switch sides. Like, that's fully the plan.
Just back throw them. Here, try back throwing them right now. You remember how to throw? So that's forward throw. You have to hold back before. Yeah,
I got it.
So if you're ever on this side, you immediately try to do that to throw them back on the other side. Yeah, there you go. Now you're on the good side.
Interesting.
You know, I instinctively actually do this. If I'm ever on the right side, if I ever do go for a grab, I'm most likely throwing you back onto the right side. I like how the Coliseum level actually has a crowd cheering when you land things.
Where even... Oh, there they are. I was like, where even is the crowd? They're not on the right side of the screen. They're on the left side. I just wasn't ready. What is on his head? I've got like a little dagger there.
I think it's like the dagger, yeah.
What am I gonna do with those daggers? These claws are not good enough for you, man? That's crazy.
Are they daggers? I don't know.
I mean, what else?
He has 2 of them.
Yeah, I guess so. Is it used here? Fun.
No, he never touches them.
It's just there for aesthetics.
Yeah, this is part of his armor.
He's in it for the fashion. I can relate to that.
His mask can actually break in combat and reveal like half of his face.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
That's very in keeping. He has an alternate version of himself that has something like that. It's not very good. I actually just finished maxing 6 out. He's fully kitted out. He's as strong as he's ever going to be now on in the mobile game.
Oh, nice.
Which is like, it's kind of like a really long tail on a very small kite, you know? Like, I could instead make my entire dark team way better, but instead of doing that, I just made 6 really strong. So it's like if I mastered exactly one move that 6 can do, or exactly one combo or whatever. So if you catch me, you know, I've got my hammer in hand, and if you're a nail, it's gonna be a rough time.
I see. I've always had urges to like possibly play the mobile game, and I've always been told don't do it.
Yeah, they call it Granblue fantasy. So it's not, I wouldn't call it good. Good is not what comes to mind at all, but it is a game that you can play, you know. Possible.
This is the second one I taught you.
That was
Actually, it's using with dash H. Oh, that's different. Oh, that's weird. I've never... That's funny. I didn't think you could do this. You have to end with the medium version on the extension.
Okay.
Yeah. It will only work because they were being juggled on
Sure.
the dashing H.
Sure.
Nice. DP'd.
Wait.
That's a little harder than I think it is.
Oh, because I'm doing the wrong thing. I was like, that doesn't seem like what I want to have happen.
Oh, I see how this works. You want to do the quarter circle forward light as like by the time you press the quarter circle forward light, it should be when that second part of that claw hit is like pulling out.
Okay.
It's like right when you hear that. Yeah. There you go. Almost too early. Too early.
So many directions.
Yeah. But it feels so cool if you can get it right.
I'm literally just not doing the right. I'm literally just not doing the right moves. That's like the second hit after the Rekka is the thing that's the most confusing to me. And it's not like it's any different than it normally is. It's just That's all I need to do. But doing it all together, it's just I'm like I can't get my brain to do it.
Your mind jumbles the moment you add the dashing H, right?
Mm. No, not that. Waiting too long. Wait.
Nice.
Mission accomplished. We did it. We beat the game.
I never seen anyone use this. I think I have seen the dash H into something, but like it's very situational when the sixes would get it. Definitely not one I would practice right now.
It's just to prove that I can do it, you know?
Right. Nice. Good job.
All right.
This one is this is a pretty standard the combo theory behind this is pretty standard for corners. Is that whenever you're in the corner, it's the idea is you want to bust every heavy version of your move in the corner and it juggles into each other and stuff. I think what we can do here is I don't like how they're showing you shortcuts. Can we press start really quick?
Okay.
And then do command display type. Instead of simple, do technical. Yeah. Because you're doing the quarter circle forwards already. So I think you should see it too. And then back out of that. And then now the moves will be displayed as a motion rather than what you were doing before.
Oh, oh.
So if you look at your virtual controller while you're doing that, you'll notice that the H is being pressed like on the lower half. You want the H to be on the where the right is.
Yeah, I do it.
And that's like
early extremely consistently, huh?
Yeah. And you're doing it on the down. And I'm like, whoa, you haven't finished the motion.
Yeah. Sometimes it still gives it to me, but and that's probably why I keep doing it so early because it keeps giving it to me. But
yeah, on the bottom right, it's not too bad. But you definitely want it on the right as much as possible. I like how 6 is saying execution, which is what we're practicing right now. Your execution. Yeah, the reason why you want to avoid the H being on the bottom right is because you could get the DP motion by accident. Because that's where you want the H to be for DP specifically.
I see. up. I don't know why I keep doing the wrong thing. That's what I want.
Nice.
No, I'm doing. There it is. Oh, right. There's more. It's another one of those again.
Yeah. Into your super, which you could be doing double quarter circle forward or the quarter circle forward with skill button. Can you do me a favor? When you do the quarter circle forward with heavy, try not to go back to neutral. Try to just stay at forward the entire time after doing it.
Okay. Wait.
So right there, you went back to neutral.
Wait. Yeah, you're right. I do. Hold on.
Yeah. There you go. And then that way you can get the forward heavy after pretty easily. Unfortunately for the last one, you cannot be at up 4. You have to be strictly at up.
Yeah.
I just tested it out myself just to make sure. There you go, nice. There's still that little frame of you going back to neutral. Nice, there, that was cleaner.
I keep going. I feel like I should reset. Like I need to give it a break.
I think resetting for the up one is okay. But don't reset for the first forward one. Yeah, there you go. There you go, nice, nice. Oh, that looked a lot cleaner. Oh, yeah, that was good. Nice, nice. Now we threw out the timing of everything else.
Yeah, I'm like, what? It feels wrong.
Remember, there's no shame in mashing triple attacks. As long as you count physically 3 hits happening on the triple attack, I think that's good enough. Nice.
I
Ooh.
I was like
Nice.
3 inputs ahead of where I was in the combo. I was so surprised that it gave it to me. Holy, that's crazy.
Yeah, I saw you press the M in the middle of your up H. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was like, whoa, that's not, I'm not even ready for that at all.
Oh, you were up forward. You're scrambling there. Nice.
Got what happened after. Just this again. Trying to do.
Oh, you let go forward.
I was trying to do just the ultimate, just the last part of this.
Oh. If you want just the ultimate, you're doing double core circle 4, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, that's what I was. Well, in theory, but no.
You're attempting, right?
Yeah.
The key to that is that in the middle of the triple attack, between the second and the third one, you're already doing 1 quarter circle.
So that quarter circle input from the first snake bite counts?
So you're doing triple attack into ultimate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the middle of triple attack, like between the second and the third hit, that's when you do 1 quarter circle. And then on the third hit, you do the second quarter circle with heavy. Let me see if I can get a recording of
2 of them at some point for sure.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get a recording for you. Or would you just like to see my screen share?
I think I did it just now.
I missed it. Do it again.
Oh yeah, just do it again. That was
that's basically the idea. You just did it a little early.
Yeah.
But I saw you like doing a bunch of quarter circles in there. Now that I'm watching. That was only 1 quarter circle. That was like a Z.
A Z?
Yeah, you went like right and then back to neutral, then down.
I think I remember seeing a Z input in a Dragon Ball fighting game once. And I was like, I don't even know what you're tasking of me.
Yeah, it's the DP motion where you have to do forward, then down forward.
I see.
And that's how you're accidentally getting DP sometimes. It's because you're accidentally doing that.
Oops, that was throw. Yeah, I feel like I can do it when I'm not doing a combo in front of it. Weird.
That's pretty normal. And then when you do it in combat, like actual combat, that's a whole different issue.
Yeah.
We had one buddy that was just like, man, I could do these combos in training mode, but when I do it in real combat, it doesn't work. It's like, dude.
Yeah. Just wait until you show up to a tournament.
Yeah, tournament is even like way worse. The first like punish counter I landed on Momochi, I freaking froze. I was like, what the hell? I landed a parry here? And then next thing you know, I'm like, fierce. And I'm like, where's the rest of my combo?
No, you already won. That was it.
I was like, dude, I was like, perfect parry. And I'm like, why did I get a perfect parry? Okay, I'm gonna find out. I think there's a little trick to this combo, and I'm gonna test it really quick. Oh no, there's no trick. It's pretty lenient.
One cool trick: if you just do the inputs as they tell you to do them, you know, it actually works every time.
Just press the buttons, forehead.
See, I never understood why like a pro player could just like miss shots in Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like all you have to do is click their head, bro. Like it's actually not that
Right.
hard.
Like, why are you missing?
Oops. When am I supposed to hit him after the downs?
Immediately.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to find a little trick for you. There is a way to probably make them... Yeah, there you go.
I
Nice.
see.
There is a way to make them bounce a little bit higher by delaying the snake bite a little bit. But that's what I was trying to see if, like, was it necessary to do that? Or if you did it as soon as possible, would it just still work?
Oh, right. Hey.
Alright, I'll be right back 1 quick sec.
Yeah, you're good. I feel like I should adjust this just a little bit. I'm like just barely in the way.
For what you're recording?
Yeah. I'm like covering the motion inputs just a little bit. If I just move just a little bit over, you could see a lot better what's going on there.
Fair.
It's way too late, right?
It's
People are
I
already
guess we're
angry
like
in
2
the
hours
YouTube
in,
comments.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they already blew up. They already left the video. They already unliked and unsubscribed. Thumbs down. 0 out of 5
Oh, man,
stars.
I'm here. That's the reason why they need to watch. I'm here teaching you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who the hell is this guy? The guy that lost to Momochi in the first round? Dude, I was almost on stream. Did I tell you that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so, like, I went to my pool, and then I asked the ref there. I was like, hey, dude, how early do you know if our match is going to be on stream or not? It's like, I don't know, man. Like, they just usually just come by, and they just need our match on stream or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just asking because, like, my match is against a pro player. I figured, like, they would want this match on stream, right? And I was like, yeah, that could happen. And then he started our pool. He sat me and Momochi down, and we already played our first game. And then some dude with a jacket came by. He's like, "Hey, can we get this match to be on stream?" And then I end up after I lost, the guy ended up telling me, he's like, "Yeah, so they actually came to ask for your match, but we already started you guys." So, and I was like, "Dude, I'm so glad that you started our match early." And then what ended up happening is that the match that was shown on stream for Momochi, like the guy like double perfected him.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, what the heck, dude? That could have been me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a double perfect, but there was a double perfect parry into dream combo, and it was like, damn. All my friends like took the clip and stuff like that, and it was like, dude, this could have been Akai.
You don't choose how you blow up, you know what I mean? Could be anything.
Right.
Okay.
I wonder if I can find that clip.
There it is.
Nice. Good.
Good. Now do it again.
On the other side.
Yeah, true.
I'll link you the clip anyway, whenever you want to watch it. I was like, damn, this could have been me. What do you think so far of Granblue?
I don't think much of Granblue. I think this experience would have been any game that I played,
Hmm.
but I don't mind it. It's fine.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing about fighting games is like people are really intimidated by the fact that like it's difficult and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. Fighting games are extremely difficult. Um, but the drive to like get better, along with you really liking the game, is like what will take you to places. So like if it ends up being the case that like you don't really have an interest in like practicing these combos or playing Granblue in general, like yeah, it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I think that's completely fair.
I do like getting better.
Same. I love that feeling. Like my fighting game Discord in my server is literally just me posting clips of like me applying things I'm just like slowly learning. It doesn't have to be a long ass combo or anything like that. It's just like, hey, look at this one thing I punished that I never punished before. I think his normal bread and butter doesn't even do the third, or doesn't even do snake bite. There's like a better option to use in the end.
Hmm.
Nice.
All right, what else do we got?
It goes into anti-air combos
Hmm.
and then practical like heavy hitting combos.
Let's see. We'll go on then. Oh, wait. Oh, because I'm pressing.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand now.
You want to press unique to select the combo.
Wait, unique? Isn't that what I was pressing? Oh, no. I understand. I thought I understood, but I was wrong.
Oh, what were you pressing?
I think it was, yeah.
Skill?
Yeah, skill all the time.
Yeah, skill is the equivalent of a circle on a PS controller, which is cancel.
That makes sense. Wait, nope.
But this is a non-counter hit combo that they teach you with 6? Damn, that's kind of difficult. It's kind of hard. Wow. I would not personally teach this to someone. Yeah, I would say skip this one.
You're like this one.
Unless you're really determined to try to do it, like I don't think you should do this one for now.
This one's not worth your time, brother.
Yeah, it's very unlikely this will happen.
I have to evade in my combo?
Yeah, so the concept of this is that all cancelable normals can cancel into evade. So like how you do like, you know, medium into your six claw, you can do medium into evade, for example. The concept of why this exists is because there's a whole thing behind it that honestly I should not overload you with. But yeah, if you do crouching H while they're still in the air, it should do this red flashy effect.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. In that moment, you want to press evade. So yeah, don't let them land. There you go. Yeah, that's perfect. That's actually a lot better. Yeah, so then you get that evade, and then you can just immediately do your ultimate there with the... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's an ultimate skill, which requires 50 meter. You can actually play the demonstration too if you want to see what it looks like.
Is that...
You have to press R3, which is on the top bar.
Okay. Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, just do it. Forehead.
I don't know why I was acting like it was so hard. Wait, is there a block button in this game?
Yeah, that's
Huh.
the block button.
Alright.
Which lets you do like evade and roll if you press back and forward.
Sure.
I never used the block button to actually block, but you can if you want. It'll help against cross-ups because then you don't actually have to press a direction.
Right.
You just hold the block button. The only difference is that you can't like walk backwards if you're holding block.
Yeah. Obviously.
You used too early.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's plenty of time to hit him, and yet... Wait, no. This... When does... Is it like instant? Looks
It's
like right after.
the evade to finish, and then you just do it.
I'm pressing the wrong button. There it is.
Oh, you press skill button there. That was nice. You just didn't have evade.
Yeah. Wait, then what's the point of the event?
Again, there was a whole thing behind it that I didn't want to overload you on.
It makes sense in context. You just got to trust him on that one. All right.
Yeah, it kind of involves the previous combo, but it's not easy to demonstrate or even explain.
Yeah, okay. Trust me, bro. Got it.
Unless you want to hear my explanation on it.
No, we'll leave that as a mystery for next time. It's fine.
All right, sounds good. Because yeah, it's a advanced technique.
Still not quite. Wait, that was the wrong.
Close. Nice. Oh no, you didn't have evade. My bad. I popped off too early. And yeah, honestly, the evade technique is so advanced that I barely even use it. Like, I'm still trying to learn to incorporate it.
Should I be like?
But basic. Go ahead.
Should I like wait until I see myself evading?
Yeah.
Wait, it's not how you evade. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Can I just hold? Yeah, okay.
Actually, I think there's something I want to practice, help you with first before you try to do this. Can you press start and return to training mode? Yeah, the first one option.
Nope. Whoops. Struggling.
Okay, and then have them set the opponent to always block. So after initial hit, we'll turn to you can do blocks all. Yeah, perfect.
Oh god, what am I doing?
Okay, now what you want to do is you want to do ducking H into evade as a cancel. And do it on them. Yeah, like that. And just keep practicing that. This is what you want to do onto them. You don't want to wait to evade or anything like that. You want to just automatically always do this input. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. And then whenever you're ready, feel free to add the quarter circle forward after the evade with the U.
Okay. Wait.
So what I'm seeing is that you don't finish the quarter circle forward and the U is being pressed at down.
Okay.
You have a lot of time, so like just wait out the evade and then casually do the quarter circle forward with the unique. I think you're still trying to do the quarter circle forward too soon.
Okay. So wait more.
Yeah, wait for the evade and just like go back to neutral if you want to, and then do the quarter circle forward.
I'm kind of trying to decide which part of my hand even presses the buttons, because it's like I don't know where I want my hand to be, I guess.
For your right hand?
Yeah, exactly.
How is it currently stationed, like on neutral?
So where my hand was positioned such that this is my index finger and this is my thumb. So I was using my thumb basically only for basically I'm using just my index finger and my thumb for everything. But
I
also
guess,
don't know where to put my hand is kind of the thing.
yeah. Personally, what I would do is your index finger should be on light, and then your middle finger is medium, and then your ring finger is on heavy, and then your thumb is on unique. So you have access to like all 4 buttons like right away.
Okay. So it'd be like,
So if you're doing the cancel into evade, that's purely with the ring finger for me. So I do ducking H with the ring finger, and then I move my ring finger down to do the block. That's pretty good. Practicing it that way too.
what am I doing? I can't look at my inputs and look at the character. I don't know why I need to look at the character, but that's why I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I see.
There it is. Okay, so. Can I do half circle forward? Is that fine?
Yes. The U just needs to be pressed a little later though.
Okay, what was I doing first? Oh, this. Wait, this.
I think you're pretty much ready to turn back onto that combo trial. Because the main thing I wanted to show you was that cancel into evade should be always like immediate. What you're gonna end up seeing is that in the middle of the trial, due to that red flash freeze frame, you have a lot of time to just be like, okay, I'll casually do the quarter circle forward afterwards.
We can go back then, if it's mostly the same anyway.
I think it's mostly the same at this point, yeah. Because I think before you were trying to press the evade like after the red flash. It's under main, and then character guide, and then yeah, basic combos.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
So yeah, made a world of difference, huh?
Yeah. You do notice how much time you have before that last part has to be done, right? It seems like the last part is just a clean on it, work on the clean motion, and you'll be fine there.
I might be at my limit. Also, I don't know. I think I mentioned that my hand was fine. My hand is becoming progressively less and less fine. Is another thing.
Oh yeah, feel free to stop whenever, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we were gonna do this for, but yeah, if your hands are acting up, you should definitely take a break.
Yeah. It's not like
If your hands.
it's not like it's bad. This is like the early stage. I could probably do it for like an hour or more before it like becomes a problem, but it'll be
Yeah.
it'll become a problem and then a real big problem. You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, well,
Yeah, don't push it.
it's not
Definitely
worth
don't
it.
push it.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with RSI.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things. But yeah, no, I do appreciate you for walking me through it. And yeah, this is very cool. I could see it being worthwhile. I think that there's a few things that I want to figure out, and I think a lot of that I could probably just by playing the game, even just by myself, just like getting my positioning for my hand sorted would definitely make a difference.
Yeah, it's like typing, right? Like you have to find what your comfortable typing position. So
Yeah.
I think you have a lot that you can pretty much work with now. Like the light combos is perfect, and then this is like more advanced. You don't have to worry about this stuff, but the light combos and just doing like those is like a really great start. If you ever do want to like fight and actually try to do it in a combat, there is arcade mode at all times, and then there is like survival mode too. I don't know if you have access to survival mode in the free version, but yeah, it's there. But yeah, I think you have plenty to work with at the moment. You know, incrementally add it. I think you're doing fine. I think the only thing you really have to work on is just cleaning up your motions, really. Besides, like the rest will just kind of follow through as you practice more.
It looks like I got survival mode. Want to?
Cool. Survival mode's silly, but arcade mode is pretty good for starting out.
All right.
But yeah, definitely don't push your RSI.
Yeah, no more today, but maybe more in the future, especially since, you know, it is free to play and all. I can't just kind of jump in whenever.
I think you will lose access to 6 though in the week.
Yeah. It's okay.
But the game's on sale, so
I frequent the wiki for the mobile game, which actually has the rotation. I sent you the screenshot from the.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's
funny.
Yeah, so like, every week that he comes around, I'll probably see, because I do play that mobile game on and off. But yeah, that'll be me. I appreciate you for walking me through it though. It was quite helpful actually.
Thanks for having me. It was fun. I love it when people want to try to learn fighting games. So if you ever want to do more, let me know.
Oh yeah, probably. But I think it will do me good to spend some time quietly in the lab. You know what I mean? Just grinding it out myself as well.
I think this is a good initial session, and now you have some direction.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll get out of here then.
All right, man. I'll see you. I mean, I don't know when you're gonna be alive, but whenever that happens.
That's whenever I feel like it.
Goddamn right. Free spirit, brother.
All right, man. Good night, dude.
Later, man.